Good evening and welcome to our program. As your humble holiday host, allow me to wish you all season's greetings and a terrifying new year. There's nothing like this time of year, is there? Colorful lights all around, delicious foods being served, presents overflowing stockings by a warm fire. It's all so sickening. Though most of us enjoy the holidays, there are some who go, shall we say, above and beyond. I invite you to pull up a blanket and get cozy by the fire, though I can't promise it will help.
Lovely. Is this a Riesling or a Merlot? It's lovely. Yes.
Oh, here we go.
May I have your attention, everyone? For years, we have suffered with the awkward family dinners, fighting about politics with our uncles while everyone else battles over the last piece of pumpkin pie. I say no more. I officially decree this to be the first annual No Traditions holiday party. May there be many more to come.
All right.
Cheryl, can you make sure there isn't a moment of empty glasses the whole night?
Of course, Violet. Anything to keep this party going.
Everyone, Cheryl is going to be taking care of us this evening. She has this lovely holiday catering company Jovi recommended.
I think this is a splendid idea, Violet. The Christmas Eve parties the faculty throws are always so stuffy. You can only talk about philosophy for so long while you're trying to get absolutely shit-faced.
Oh, I'll grab that and let them know that you're busy.
Thanks, Cheryl.
So, when can we start watching the movies?
Oh, come now, Ralph. The party is just beginning. You already want to put everyone to sleep with your movies.
How can you have a holiday party without watching a dozen or so holiday movies? It's practically a rule.
Did you not hear the toast, Ralph? This year, we are breaking the rules. To hell with the rules!
To hell with the rules!
Are traditions really that bad?
If you don't mind me asking, Ralph, what exactly are the holiday traditions you seem to cling to so much?
Well, when I was a kid, it was gifts in the morning, huge dinner, movies all day long. Now it's just me. It's movies all day and Christmas dinner microwave meals. I'm willing to meet halfway and lose the dinners, but I'll be damned if I give up the movies.
Mustn't let traditions rule your life, Ralph, darling. Nothing lasts forever, you know.
Who was on the phone, Cheryl?
They hung up as soon as I picked up. Wrong number, most likely.
Oh, change this boring music, will you, Jovi? Speaking of boring, where the hell is Buzz? Said he'd be here an hour ago.
Please, Vi. When has Buzz been on time for anything?
Susan, you haven't even touched your drink. You've just been sitting in the shadows all night. It's all so dramatic.
You're just like the Winter Warlock, who made his debut in the 1970s stop-motion film.
No one cares, Ralph.
I'm sorry, Violet. I don't mean to be a downer. It's just, this is my first Christmas Eve like this.
I knew it. I've seen that sulk before in all my students. The face of a broken heart.
Oh, for God's sake, Jovi, leave the poor girl alone.
I mean no offense, dear. I simply mean we aren't strangers to your current emotional state.
Well, thank you. I'm sure I look pretty gloomy sitting back here.
Here, Susan. You have 3 seconds to drink this, no exceptions.
Oh,
I'm gonna go call Buzz.
Don't call him, Violet. You don't have to. He'll be here soon. It all makes sense now. Huh. I didn't know why I didn't see it before.
Well, do share your newfound foresight with the group, Ralph.
Well, just think of it. Every time there's a holiday gathering in a story, there's always one person who's late. Sometimes it's the young, successful daughter coming back from school. Sometimes it's the old, senile relatives that you only see once a year. And sometimes it's the unsuccessful one who doesn't care about the holidays.
That would really be very impressive, Ralph. Unfortunately, the rest of us live in reality.
Oh, Jovi, don't be such a Scrooge. Remember what happened to him?
As Dickensian stories go, it ended rather well.
You can be as smart about it as you want, Jovi. All I'm saying is it's Christmas Eve, we're having a party, and one person is clearly late. One who's a pretty obvious archetype.
I think we've all heard enough of this. Violet, what do you say to another round of drinks?
One step ahead of you, dear. Cheryl, another round, please.
Coming right up, Violet.
But really, I'm serious. If this were a holiday story...
Ralph, you're making a fool of yourself. Again. Remember when you were convinced we teleported to the 80s?
How is it my fault that everyone heard it was 80s night except me?
Oh, make mine a double, Cheryl, dear.
If you don't mind, Violet, I'm going to step out for a while and finish up dinner.
Not at all, by all means.
Just hear me out. It makes perfect sense. The character would have to arrive when the tension is high, a moment where the party has gotten a little too strange for most in attendance.
Kind of like right now.
Well, thanks for opening the door. How's it going, guys?
Buzz, you're an hour late.
Sorry, my boss wouldn't let me go. Apparently movie rentals are busy business on Christmas Eve.
What did I tell you?
The roads are horrible, too. I passed at least 4 accidents on the way here.
We're glad you made it safely, Buzz. Now our cast is assembled.
What was that?
Ugh, don't listen to him. Here, Buzz, have a drink. You have some catching up to do. You know everyone, right?
Not everyone. Hi there. I'm Dr. Sanders.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Sanders.
I'm just screwing with you. Call me Jovi.
And I don't believe you've met Susan.
Nice to meet you, Buzz.
Hello, Susan?
Now that we've all arrived, the pre-dinner cocktails have officially begun.
The cocktails are starting now. Then what the hell have I been drinking?
Excuse me, Susan? I don't know why, but you look so familiar. I can't be sure about this. My memory isn't great anymore, but have we met?
Susan! Sorry, Buzz, the ladies need to chat. I apologize, darling, that our conversation was rudely interrupted. On another note, it's my professional opinion that Ralph is a sociopath. Obsession with traditions like that is unhealthy.
What is it that you teach, Jovi?
Creative writing. Now, a more interesting matter. Sweetheart, you mustn't let your gloominess get in the way of your night.
Do I really look that gloomy?
From one broken heart to another? Yes.
Shit. I was afraid of that. This is my first Christmas Eve in some time being alone, and it's just a little hard to adjust to.
Were you married?
Almost. Engaged. Called it off 2 months ago.
He called it off?
Actually, I did. It's a long story.
Well, no need to be weighed down by sorrows from the past. Not when there's a recent arrival that hasn't taken his eyes off you.
What? Buzz? You really think so?
Oh, my dear, don't sell yourself short. You most definitely have the upper hand in that match, I can tell you.
May I have everyone's attention? Dinner will be served very shortly. I just wanted to thank you all so much for being here. This party is a first for all of us, unless, of course, you are Ralph and are convinced we're all in a story, in which case, none of this shit is new.
Yeah. Keep laughing. Just watch Rudolph. He ends up on top in the end.
Oh, please, Ralphie, you've never been on top of anything.
What I'm trying to say is I'm very happy you all came tonight. Excuse me for a moment. Who the hell would call it 7 p.m. on Christmas Eve? Calm down, why don't you? Yes, hello, happy holidays. Listen, whoever you are, I have a party to get back to, so if you could just stop.
Snowing.
and the sky is blue. Congratulations for owning a window. Who is this?
It was snowing just like this.
Listen, asshole, I need to get back.
All of that snow, that beautiful snow.
Alex? It's you, isn't it? I don't know who told you, but I'm sorry for not inviting you tonight. Doesn't mean you have to be a prick about it.
Stanley, where's the cat? Be quiet, Stanley. Your sister's sleeping. We don't want to wake her up. What's on your shirt, honey? I didn't like Kitty. Stanley, what did you do?
Listen, Alex, don't call back or I'll call the cops. I'm not afraid to call the cops on a creepy little shit.
You're going to die tonight.
Alex? What an asshole.
No, it was a Red Ryder BB gun. How could you not know that? All right, Herbie, in Rudolph, what does Yukon Cornelius want to find most?
Silver and gold? Give me something difficult next time.
Ah, our hostess has returned.
Some prick prank call because he's sour I didn't invite him tonight.
Did I miss any good questions?
From Ralph? Hardly. Violet has just received a prank call.
On Christmas Eve?
Some people just can't handle rejection. I had an ex-husband who sent me flower arrangements every day for 6 years after we broke up.
Excuse me, everyone. Dinner is now served.
Oh.
Please follow me this way into the dining room.
Before we eat, I'd just like to thank Cheryl for this delicious-looking dinner. Buzz, since you braved the worst of the storm, would you like the honor of carving the first annual No Traditions Holiday Party tofurkey?
What the hell is a tofurkey?
It's a tofu turkey, you Neanderthal.
Look, I'm fine with us not watching movies tonight. Well, I'm not, but I'm getting over it. But no turkey?
Ralph, how many times do I have to say no traditions? Buzz, dear, would you do the honors?
Yeah, if you want me to. I can't guarantee I'll do it right, though.
There's a shocker.
The main course has arrived.
I'd like to make a toast. Oh no! Oh dear! Oh God!
Damn it, Ralph!
Look what you did, you moron! You ruined the tofurkey!
Have another drink, why don't you?
Oh, Violet, I'm so sorry.
No one blames you, dear. We blame the idiot who is detached from reality.
No, I insist. It was my fault. Please let me clean this up.
Before you hit me, Violet, could I say one thing?
Make it quick.
I know I may have ruined your No Traditions holiday party, but if you remember, there's always a point in the holiday story where the dinner gets ruined. We are in a bona fide Christmas story.
Oh, Ralph. I'm going to kill you.
Oh, good.
What could possibly be so funny, Buzz?
Well, I don't know what kind of shit Ralph is talking about, but I mean, if you are gonna break all traditions, then throwing your dinner on the floor is a pretty good start.
All right. Well, I can't kick you out, Ralph. The storm is too bad. So I guess we're stuck with you for the night.
Well, who needs a drink?
Cheryl should have laid out some drinks for us in the living room.
I hate to speak the obvious, but it seems dear Cheryl hasn't put out drinks.
Well, I suppose she's busy with the food a la Fleur. She'll be in soon.
What are we, bourgeois? We can get our own damn drinks. Gather round, everyone. Herbie, hop on that piano while I top everyone off.
I've been eyeing this piano since I walked in. Oh, Jovi, make mine a double.
Herbie, you should play Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Ralph. I don't take suggestions. Now, after me, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle,
jingle all the way.
What the fuck was that?
Well, how were we supposed to know what you were playing?
I played the little introduction for you. Did nobody get that?
No.
Huh. We'll be singing Jingle Bells. Is that better?
Yes.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle.
So, I'm not the only one who feels a little out of place, am I?
To be honest, I've been spending most of my night avoiding Jovi refilling my glass.
You know what? I think it was Ralph offering a pair of his spare Christmas boxers to wear. That's kind of what did it for me.
For me, it was Jovi and Herbie yelling at each other over their favorite Iron Chef.
Yeah, I could see why they got so heated, too.
Anything you'd like to share with the class, you two?
No. We were just reflecting on the deeper meaning of the song we were just singing. Yeah.
Would you care to reflect somewhere away from the piano?
I think that's a great idea, Herbie. There really are just so many meanings behind the song.
So many, yeah.
Can I get another bid for Santa Claus is Coming to Town? Anyone?
What part of I don't take requests don't you... Oh, screw it. We're breaking traditions tonight. Santa Claus is coming to town, everyone. All right. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right, here we go. He sees you when you're sleeping.
Got to be kidding me!
Just let it ring, darling. If someone is dumb enough to call this time of night, I say screw 'em.
It's going to be Alex. He can't stand not being invited.
All right, back to it. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good. Sweet fucking fat fanny of Santa!
This is absurd. Cheryl, could you please answer the phone and inform them that if they call back, we'll be calling the police? Cheryl? Ralph, you must have made a bigger mess than we thought. I'll get it. Please, go back to singing.
And one more time.
Hello?
Are you watching the snow?
Alex, please, it's Christmas Eve. I'm sorry we didn't invite you, okay? I really am. Look, I'll make it up to you, okay?
Oh, God! You want to play hide and seek? Can I seek? No! You hide. I'll find you. But I want to seek. Stanley, don't wake your sister. Hide. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6.
Alex, please, just stop it.
Alex is dead. You're next.
Hello? Alex, the next time you call, I'm calling the fucking cops. Do you hear me? I'm serious. What the hell? What happened?
We wanted to listen to the radio for song inspiration, but...
But what?
I think you're gonna want to hear this, Violet.
The body was discovered after a neighbor noticed the front door ajar. Once again, the body of 31-year-old Alex Beckley was found brutally stabbed to death. The only suspect is 56-year-old Stanley Reeve. Reeve has spent 47 years in Brentwood Sanatorium until his escape last Tuesday evening. Police are urging you to call 911 at the site of anything suspicious. In other news, tonight has officially been named the heaviest snowfall on Christmas Eve on record.
Alex? He's dead.
Shit, He was a nice guy.
I just got a call from Alex.
Violet, that's impossible. You heard the news.
Hey, where's Cheryl?
I'll go check the kitchen.
I'll come with you.
So, this voice, was that who called you before?
He talked about the snow. Oh God, Alex, I should have invited him.
Oh my God!
What? What's going on?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. It's Cheryl. She's over in the corner.
Cheryl.
She's dead. Oh my God. What? That means Stanley, that psycho, he was in the house.
Well, that's what I call a killer ending. What happens to our lovely group of holiday hooligans, you ask? Join us next week for the thrilling conclusion to our horrific holiday Scaretacular. Good night and sweet dreams.